Hi, I'm Mike Selinker. I'm one of the designers of the game Yetisburg for Paizo Publishing.
So you play a card out of your deck, and
Okay,
you activate all the ones of the card of that type. We'll show you how the rules work. So each round we'll make an attack, so I'll play a card to attack. Now I have an awful lot of artillery out there, as I see, so I think I'm going to fire my artillery. So artillery, I draw the same, they work the same way. I draw a token, so in this case they're going to fire 2 forward. I'll shoot this artillery first. So he shoots 2 forward into the trench and hurts no one. Where you shoot and how much is random, exactly.
What damage you draw out of there is just random too.
It's
You
random,
don't know
exactly.
what you're losing.
So this artillery will shoot 2 forward, and you see it's indicating which way is forward. So sometimes it might be diagonally or even to the side, which is very unfortunate. There are 2 ways they wake up. Okay. One is getting damaged, and the other is in the command phase after we've done all the attacks. Your generals can rally some of them.
Oh, okay.
So that's it for my artillery. So now it goes back to your turn to do the attack, since we're still in the attack phase. So you may choose, if you wish, you can play a card if you want, like if you just want to get it out of your hand. You can play a card for something that you don't have active, and it would just be basically a discard.
Right.
Or you can decide to just pass. If you pass, then you can't go again. I basically take as many turns as I want. So if he wanted his artillery, he would have to play an artillery, as he's doing right now. Right. So he plays a card out of his hand into his hospital, his discard, and he gets to fire. Now, he must fire all artillery. That's the thing about it. He can't choose to fire some and not others.
Great.
Because sometimes they shoot you.
Like that.
Like this, for example.
Diagonal.
So this artillery is going to shoot diagonally for 1 point of damage, killing that infantry.
So they just get discarded?
Yes.
Right.
Oops. It goes in your hospital.
Oh, no.
The point of the game is so, and then the last thing that happens is this guy advances and you restock that line.
Oh, so the wall.
Anytime you have a hole in your walls, each round you refill them after the attack. You want to destroy one column. If you column is destroyed and you are not able to restock it, then you're done.
This is the incredibly true story of the Civil War. The game came together when one of our guys, a guy named James Jacobs, was half asleep at Gen Con and heard people talking yada 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 yada, Battle of Gettysburg, yada yada yada, and said, "Did you say Yetisburg?" And the next sentence uttered out of somebody's mouth was, "Go find Selinker." And so they found me and said, Mike, you got to hear this. Yetisburg. And I was like, I can write that game. And so we went to Germany. My co-designer Josh Frost and I threw some ideas around in Germany, and I just sort of laid out the basics of it. We came up with the mechanics, refined them over time, and created this obviously true story of the American Civil War. I relaunched Axis and Allies and the Avalon Hill line. We've created games called Gloria Mundi, Pirates of the Spanish Main. I was the creative director, well, one of the creative directors on 3rd edition Dungeons & Dragons. 4th edition is out now, obviously. I haven't worked on that. But I was one of the creative directors, which meant that I helped guide the line a little bit. I worked predominantly on the basic set and auxiliary products and some of the core rules as well. That was a while back. That was 8 years ago. When I was about 13 or 14, I sent a puzzle to Dragon Magazine, back when there was a Dragon Magazine, and got accepted right away. Got accepted into, and just started to write games, started to write dungeon modules and stuff like that, and just became a game designer before I was out of high school, and put myself through college on working for TSR in a auxiliary capacity, and then became a professional game designer after that.